David Harquail has gained a global reputation for combining his technical expertise with solid business strategy. A strategy based on ethics, transparency, and value creation.
Few individuals have so consistently demonstrated the vision, discipline, and industry leadership that David has brought to both the Canadian and global mining sectors.
For David, mining wasn't just a career path, it was his family legacy. His father James, mentored by the legendary Thayer Lindsley, built several exploration companies that were listed on the Toronto and Vancouver stock exchanges.
When I was a kid, even when I was in grade school, I was going to mining camps with him. So we had some in Vancouver Island, Northern Ontario, Northern Quebec, even up at Rankin Inlet. So I got to see that, and then you realize that it was nothing more Canadian than sort of being in the mining exploration business.
In 1979, David graduated from the University of Toronto with a degree in geological engineering focusing on exploration. He obtained his MBA studying at McGill University and the Haute Études Commerciales in France. After his stint in the field, David decided he could have more of an impact at head office.
When you've done enough field work, you appreciate it's nice to be at head office where the decisions are made.
After spending time in consulting and banking, David joined Denison Mines in corporate development. In 1987, a call from Beutel Goodman set him on a career trajectory that led to his current success. It's there he met Pierre Lassonde and Seymour Schulich.
David is incredibly organized, okay? Everything is planned in advance, and all the boxes are ticked, and you could see from the get-go, and we needed someone like this. When we left Beutel Goodman to go on our own with Franco-Nevada, of course David came with us.
It was a wonderful learning environment. They became my mentors in terms of learning the investment side of the business and how to make money.
David became CEO of Redstone Resources for Franco-Nevada. Following a Franco-Nevada-Newmont merger, David rose through the ranks from head of Newmont Capital to executive vice president of Newmont Mining Corporation.
At the end of 2007, when Newmont decided that the Franco assets were no longer fitting their business plan, David was the first one to raise his hand and says no, we should buy this back.
We paid Newmont over $1.2 billion for the royalty package at that point. It was the largest mining IPO on the Toronto Stock Exchange to date, and that was all done December 20th of 2007 at $15.20 Canadian, so it's enmeshed in my mind.
With David at the helm, the company solidified its success by completing a series of strategic streaming deals, which laid the foundation for its growth.
Goldstrike, which is the very first royalty purchase in 1986, it was like a beginner golfer hitting a hole-in-one. It was just a spectacular result. That $2 million investment has generated over $1 billion.
When the commodities market took a downturn between 2015 and 2017, Franco-Nevada secured streaming deals with major mining companies, deals that are still paying dividends. Investing $2 million for a 2% royalty in Detour Gold was another successful strategic move that lives on.
Our 2%, just think about that, is generating ultimately 20,000 ounces a year, multiplied by, say, $3,000, that's 60 million US or $80 million Canadian. Remember, this is just a $2 million investment, and it's probably going to go for decades.
During his tenure, the company has grown to a market capitalization of over $50 billion.
A focus on counter-cyclical investments has helped build Franco into the royalty juggernaut it is today, and has led to very promising projects being financed even during market downturns.
A self-proclaimed mining nerd, David is always ready to share his enthusiasm for the industry, including visiting mine sites on family vacations.
We did the Machu Picchu Trail some years ago, and I had to make sure we all then went to visit the Antapaccay mine of Glencore up at 4,500 meters.
David's passion for mining inspired two of his children to seek careers in the mining industry. David's leadership has been recognized by several organizations during his career. David has been and is a dedicated volunteer with CIM and the Prospectors and Developers Association of Canada. David also served on the Mining Standards Task Force and was chair of the World Gold Council when it adopted the Responsible Mining Gold Principles.
You know, the very first combined Prospector and Developer Convention in CIM was David's creation.
Throughout his career, David has been committed to giving back. His philanthropic contributions include $10 million to the Harquail School of Earth Sciences at Laurentian University in Sudbury.
The ultimate goal is if we can find more mines, that creates more wealth for Canada. And that's, I think, good for everybody.
David's $17 million contribution to Sunnybrook Hospital established the Harquail Center for Neuromodulation.
Their gift has saved countless lives and has changed countless lives. So what we're doing at the center is really advancing the latest tools to advance the latest in care and research for patients with everything from Alzheimer's disease to Parkinson's to brain cancer. So that work would not be possible without their generous gift.
As of 2026, David continues as chair of Franco-Nevada and as a director at the Bank of Montreal. He is on the Board of Governors at Laurentian University, Board of Directors of the PDAC, and involved in the United Way Greater Toronto. It's clear that for David Harquail, leading is about more than results. It's about leading with integrity, inspiring innovation, and giving back in ways that have a lasting impact.